Hi, I'm Shona and this is a very special YouNews. Okay, so the new iPhone's expected to be unveiled at Apple's Worldwide Developers Conference on Monday, just 3 days away. And if there's one thing that's sure to get the bloggers buzzing, it's an Apple launch. With all the rumours flooding the net, you can hardly keep track of them all, but never fear, YouNews is here to help you with a roundup of the top blogosphere predictions. This is the iPhone Speculation Special. So let's go through the rumours. Top of the blog chat, iPhone 2.0 might be 3G. Well, it's not a case of might. This is pretty likely. The first generation phone runs off a really slow data network. Users' biggest complaint is they want to surf faster. The online consensus is there's basically no way they could release an iPhone that's not 3G at this stage in the game. It's also rumoured that AT&T staff, the only network providing the phone in the US, are already being trained in the phone's new 3G capabilities. Next up, when will it be released? Well, a number of rumours point to the first couple of weeks of June. So now, basically. Allegedly, a leaked memo from AT&T told employees not to take time off mid-June. And then there's the fact that Steve Jobs and a team of execs will be keynoting the Worldwide Developers Conference. And all things start to point to a June unveiling. Not to mention the claim that AT&T will actually have it for sale around 10 days later. People are so convinced the 2.0 is going to be unleashed at the conference, it's sold out for the first time in history. So, once you've asked whether it's faster and when it's coming out, the next question, what's it going to look like? From the looks of things, the new design has a more rounded back as well as being much thicker than the first generation. However, the image doesn't shed any light on whether there's going to be a second camera. Bloggers have been crying out for one to be included in the new version, and there's even a rumour that there'll be a camera sneakily hidden under the screen, just perfect for video calls. Next up, it's the question of a price drop, but don't get too excited, it's thought providers will more than make up for it in contract charges. It's also been rumoured there'll be a family of iPhones with more affordable versions, so just like the iPod Shuffle, Apple have targets to shift 10 million iPhones by the end of the year, and this would certainly help. Now, obviously, anyone that manages to get hold of the new iPhone will have arrived in the techie-style stakes. But what if you don't know where you are? Well, if rumours about new GPS capabilities are true, that shouldn't be a problem. Bloggers seem pretty confident the new iPhone is going to tap into global positioning satellites and will even be able to store information like exactly where a photo was taken. How's that for putting yourself on the map? So, in the red corner we have the jailbreakers, and in the blue corner it's firmware, and iPhone 2.0 is rumoured to be a big blow to jailbreaks. Jailbreaking is basically the technique hackers use to exploit security weaknesses, get access to extra stuff on the phone, and install applications like games and custom backgrounds. Firmware is what Apple install and update to stop people doing it. Apparently, this is all going to be tightened up for the relaunch, making it much harder to hack. So, all in all, a thicker, rounder, 3G, GPS, dual-camered, jailbreak-safe iPhone 2.0. And for those of you who don't speak Apple, it's just generally going to be tasty.